This is Tank's Vlog for February 8th, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. It was NBA tonight, and there was lots of good action. We had the Cavaliers in an absolute total shootout with the Minnesota Timberwolves, winning 140-138. The Cavaliers right now are not playing a whit of defense. And LeBron James got the big game winner in overtime, had a triple-double, probably the best game he's played all season. I mean, this season's been ever since January 1st, or even a little before January 1st, the Cavaliers have absolutely played terrible basketball. Maybe this is the game that finally gets them back on track. I mean, nobody's looking at this team right now, and everyone's wondering what is wrong. And another loss today at home would have been absolutely disastrous, but the Cavaliers did pull it out. Nice close win, and we'll see where it goes from here. I mean, there's heavy criticism, lots of finger pointing, and right now they do not look anywhere near a team that's capable of playing in the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, the Houston Rockets inch closer to the best record overall. The Warriors have lately been a little shaky. They got blown out Tuesday by the Thunder, and now the Rockets are closing in. And James Harden continued his MVP season with 41 points as the Rockets beat the Heat in Miami 109-101. It was the Pistons 115-106 winners over the Nets. They've had a big spark ever since acquiring Blake Griffin. The Jazz, they're playing great basketball lately. They're 92-88 winners over the Grizzlies, and they're inching closer to 500, while the Grizzlies just fade away. In Phoenix, the San Antonio Spurs absolutely embarrassed the Phoenix Suns tonight. 129-81. They outscored the Suns in the first half alone, 69-31. Ouch. Meanwhile, in New Orleans, it was the leaky roof syndrome caused a game between the Pelicans and the Pacers to be postponed for another day. Gotta fix that roof, New Orleans. Gotta fix that roof. The Smoothie King Center. Raindrops keep falling on their head, even though they're inside playing basketball in New Orleans. Yes, it's gonna be there. They have to play the game on another day. Shifting to hockey. It was Wednesday night, rivalry night, and the Boston Bruins absolutely hammered the New York Rangers. Henrik Lundqvist got pulled for the third time in the last 7 games, as the Rangers fading away, are now officially putting half their team on the trading block. It looks like the white flag is being risen by the Rangers, and it's going to be an empty garden come playoff time. Can you say, Henrik Lundqvist, the door for a Stanley Cup has been shut? Nothing warm, and on a cold, rainy day like it was today in New York, nothing warms mind and soul like a nice bowl of Lundqvist soup. Only available at Hobby's Deli in Newark. Lundqvist soup. You must use it in a bowl because there are no cups when Lundqvist is involved. We got the Maple Leafs beating the Predators 3-2 in a shootout. And the Kings, with 3 goals late, beat the Oilers 5-2. time to take a quick look at the NHL standings. We got the Atlantic Division, which is Tampa. Top team overall, 75 points, with the Bruins, the Red Hot Bruins. They've won 18 of their last 23 games, are now only 1 point away from first place in their division and first place overall. The Maple Leafs have also played well lately. They have 69 points on third position. In the Metropolitan Division, it's the Capitals on top with 67 points. The Penguins with 63 are second, and the Devils, despite their hideous loss on Tuesday, are in third place at 62 points. In the wild card position right now, it's the Flyers at 59 points and the Blue Jackets at 58. The Islanders are just a step below by tiebreaker at 58 points. The Hurricanes at 57 points. The Rangers, last in the Metropolitan Division, are 55 points. As you see, the Metropolitan Division is far superior to the Atlantic, and the rest of the teams are down the Atlantic Division slide. The Panthers at 52, the Red Wings at 50, the Canadiens at 50, the Senators at 45, and the Sabres dead last at 38. Out west, the best team in reigns, the Vegas Golden Knights, atop the Pacific Division with 74 points. San Jose is second at 64, with Calgary in third at 62 points. In the Central Division, it's the Winnipeg Jets with 73, the Predators in second with 72, and the Blues with 67 points. The wild card in the West has two Central Division teams atop, with the Stars at 66 and the Wild at 63. The Avalanche, who have played great hockey, more than the big surprises this year, at 62 points, followed by the Flames with 62, the Ducks with 62. Very tight race for the wildcard spots in the West. And the Chicago Blackhawks are in a similar situation to the Rangers. Last place, Central Division, 56 points, and fading fast. Could it be that the team that has won 3 Stanley Cups, that is a fixture late in the playoff rounds, the Chicago Blackhawks, look like right now they're going to have to need a miracle second-half turnaround just to make the playoffs? The Oilers, every time you think they're about to get going, they suffer a loss like they did today. 50 points. There's no waking this team up. The Canucks are 48 points. And the Arizona Coyotes, hello down there, are in the Grand Canyon at 33 points. Today's 3 stars are LeBron James, with his 37, 10, 15 triple-double in the win over the Timberwolves. James Harden, who had 41 points, leading the Rockets past the Heat, and Patrice Bergeron, who had 2 goals in the Bruins win over the Rangers. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Fritz Peterson, the former Yankee pitcher who once swapped wives with Mike Heckich during our Yankees offseason. Look it up. It's one of the most curious stories ever in baseball. There was once talk of a movie being made, but the Yankees shot it down. Supposedly it was going to be Ben Affleck and Matt Damon playing Kekich and Peterson. Maybe one day someone will make the movie. But it was like one of the most scandalous moments of baseball in the early 70s. And we take a look back 20 years ago to the Nagano Olympics, getting started with this year's Winter Olympics about to start this week. And last time was in Asia, and it was the first time snowboarding was held in the Olympics. One of the first events of those games was the giant slalom snowboarding, won by Canadian Ross Regalbiati, who later had his gold medal stripped for testing positive for THC, the chemical in marijuana. Now, eventually he would get to keep his gold medal, but it made him a cultural icon. So check out the full story of Barstool Sports and its Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. And to the city of Philadelphia, whose parade is on Thursday, stay safe and please don't tear down the town. You won. Celebrate with class. Don't tear things down, please. Don't embarrass yourself. Good day.